France is once again staring at political turbulence. Less than a year after his appointment, Prime Minister Francois Bayrou, a veteran centrist brought in to steady the ship, is on the brink of collapse. Bayrou, 74, was handpicked by President Emmanuel Macron in December, seen as the right figure to hold together a fragile coalition. But from the very start, the task looked nearly impossible. His minority government could never command a stable majority in parliament. On September 9th, he faces a confidence vote over the budget, and defeat would force his resignation. What makes this crisis unusual is that Bayrou himself triggered the showdown. Instead of waiting for the opposition, he called the confidence vote. Some allies think he hoped to make a last-minute deal. Others believe he simply wanted, in his own words, to die on stage. Critics, like former President Nicolas Sarkozy, call it outright political suicide. Bayrou has hardly helped his own cause. He angered young voters by warning their prosperity should not be sacrificed for the comfort of boomers. He further inflamed the public by proposing to scrap 2 national holidays to cut debt in a country that fiercely guards its time off. He even mocked opposition MPs for being on holiday, saying he was the only one still working. Yet Bayrou insists there is no alternative. With France's debt spiraling, he likens the country to a ship with a hole in its hull, filling with water every day. But this tough talk has left him increasingly isolated. The symbolism matters. Bayrou is not just any politician. A 3-time presidential candidate and long-time Macron ally, he finally secured his dream job after being acquitted in a corruption case that had shadowed him for years. Macron chose him over rivals like Defense Minister Sébastien Lecornu. But just 9 months later, Bayrou looks destined to fall, the 6th premier to collapse under Macron's presidency. For Macron, the stakes are high. His centrist project is losing credibility, his coalition is fraying, and voters are restless. Repeated government collapses have transformed France into what some analysts describe as a permanent political crisis. The trouble deepens as the opposition has also filed an impeachment motion against Macron. Luc Mélenchon, a leader of the far-left France Unbowed LFI party, is insisting that his exit is needed to ensure political stability in the country. And beyond personalities, the impasse reveals a deeper fracture. France's parliament is divided, the public is hostile to austerity, and the president has few good options left. Even if Bayrou falls, it's unclear who could do better with the same weak numbers in parliament. So as France heads toward another government collapse, the real question is not just who leads next, but whether the country's political system can deliver stability at all.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.